Yahoo! Hello, how are you guys? Welcome to the stream. Anaman, Izzy, Kozak. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the camp. How you guys doing today? Umbral, Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day as well. Hope everybody's doing goody. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh man, I just realized, right? Today's it's September. And next month is October, and that's when Back for Blood is coming back out. So I just suddenly like woke up today and came to that realization, and I got really excited. I just and Kozak, thank you so much for the host. I do really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. Help algorithm go burr. It's coming out on the 12th, right? Let's see. 1, 2, like just shy of 3 weeks. It's 20 days from now. That's so exciting. Back for Blood was so much fun. So I'm actually like really excited now. Hey, yo, let's go. Either way, I did some tweaks. I reset the modem before stream started. I did a bunch of little things, and I'm hoping that everything will hold. I'm also starting to look into a maybe a mic arm or a new mic, whatever is more reasonable, because I think my current mic might have some loose parts, so it might be kind of a problem. And it just might need replacing. But Space Blizzard, yahoo! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Oh, also, it's Wednesday, my dudes. But I hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everyone's taking care of yourselves. Hope y'all are having a good day. Y'all doing okay? Falconite, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Boop. Yes. Thank you for the boops. Thank you for the boopsies. I hope you're doing well, Falconite. And I have no points for a bully. I need to save Izzy. Damn, Izzy. No points for bully. And RCBA! Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? Mwah, welcome. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing all right. I'm okay. I need to revise my thundering artifacts because of double HP. Oof. And Kozak. That cute little fucker. Little shit. Don't redeem bully often, but when you do, it's to fucking share, huh? Well, you guys can bend over together, alright? The two of you together will make a better table than little shit bitch fucking crap that I got right now. You little shit. Izzy, thank you for the host. You little cute fucker. You little shit. You little diaper baby. Little disgusting. You know what the fuck this is code for, motherfucker? Because I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you. Bitch. But, I hope everybody's doing goody. Hope everyone having a good day. I hope everyone been taking care of yourselves. How are you guys? How's your Wednesday? Double attack or double defense is okay, not double HP. I still stand by, like, yeah, you can play suboptimal stuff as long as it's not, like, as long as it's not, like, pointless. Yeah. But, I don't know, I still can't see the appeal of a full thundering Raiden, but you know what? You do you. I know I get like weirdly elitist about like mechanical stuff sometimes because that kind of stuff is really important to me personally, but I know it's not quite the same for everybody else. So it's hey, you do you, man. As long as it's working for you, as long as it's goody, ain't nobody gonna mess with the good thing, right?
There is no escape. Time for takeoff.
This is order. Stabilize.
Crush. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Okay, I'm gonna move away for you guys before you explode. Nice. Nice and easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Taking care of some of the basic stuff. Getting it all out of the way. I think I'm just gonna blaze through the rest of the Kokomi quest today.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
And Seta, welcome to the stream.
Ad Astra
I hope you and
Abyssal.
Aristo had a lot of fun with TFT today. I got to the point where my internet was having a lot of issues, so I did a couple of router resets, and then I got depressed, so I took a nap. I hope you guys don't mind. I wanted to join you guys for some TFT, but but man, I just got sad. I had to take a nap. I had to sleep it off. But the new chords is gonna come in. But yeah. No worries. I did finally win with my Hellions. Yeah, that's the thing. That's like, yeah, like sometimes our builds are suboptimal, and we know it. But that's the thing that we find the most fun. I will say, after having played the Hellion comp, it is really satisfying. A unit dies, another one just comes out and replaces it and says, fuck you. What was that? What was that, motherfucker? You killed me, you say. I don't know what you're talking about. I will say that element is very satisfying about the Hellion build. And I enjoyed it. I had fun. So yeah, it was good. It was goody. If you play and win with something suboptimal, it means that it was good. Yeah, I mean that's another way to look at it. That is true. That is a proper way to view it. Give me a second. I'm gonna take care of my dailies real quick. I'm gonna then push forwards and just blaze through Kokomi quest, and then we'll just kind of casually mess around on the alt account, because the alt account kind of needs a bunch of mats. I love them making all of them guard my Ziggs and keep dying, and the Ziggs just explodes everything. Yo, Ziggs' AoE is like, it doesn't make sense why it's so good.
Flash! Glory to the Shogun!
Genuinely, I don't understand why Ziggs' AoE is so fucking massive. It's so biggie. It's such biggie. Also, I know which character I'm building up next, because I was messing around with a couple of artifacts and seeing what I had. We need to swap out the energy recharge for like something else though, because energy recharge isn't helping her at all. She doesn't have enough energy, so this we'll have to use this in a pinch. Wait, cannot equip her in combat. I'm in combat? What? Where? With what? With who? Is someone still... Did someone fall below? Okay. Like I said, I was messing around with some equipment sets, right? And, I realized that I've just got enough, like, raw troop sets floating around from me trying to gear up my Ganyu, that, I have a full troop set. And I've had a level 90 Widsith for a while. So, I've got Vape Barbara. I'm going to make a Vape Barbara. Cause why not? Cause why not? And Capkin, yahoo, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling a little bit sad, but mwah, welcome. Hope the rest of your day gets better. How are you? And Communism, welcome to the stream. Mwah. What day is tomorrow? Is it your birthday? Is that what it is? Is it a good day, good time? Also, I've got a really good Hydro Cup that's probably gonna go on Tartaglia later once I properly fix his set bonus. But yeah. I could use a better attack Wanderer's Troop, but I should take the Yoimiya one. But for now, she's got it. I really need to take the Yoimiya one, but right now my Yoimiya just needs every little bit that she can get because my Yoimiya kind of struggling. I just need a really good crit rate hat. I just need a crit rate hat with crit damage, and I just need to roll that crit damage like one time, and then I can move on. Cause I've got a usable pyro goblet with crit rate and attack percentage, so I can just swap this out for any attack percentage with enough crit damage substat. Actually, oh wait, this one's HP. Ugh. I locked it because in case I get Hu Tao, I guess. Because 4-piece Shimenawa and Hu Tao's kind of poggies. But I also have Glad in case. Actually, I might just take the Glads. I might just take the Glads. I don't know. I need more artifact EXP.
Got nothing else to do.
So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Vape Barbara is viable, especially with the shell rings inflicting wet on everything without the... Well, that's the thing. That if you have constellations, right? Where's my Barbie? Where's my Barbie-chan? C2 gives you a 15% hydro damage bonus. If you've got Let the Show Begin, her E. If you got her E up, it gives you 15% hydro damage bonus. So she can vape harder. The only issue is that I've never leveled up her auto attack. Because she's never served that purpose, and I've got no freedom books. So I need to actually farm freedom at some point. So Vape Barbara. it's not optimal, but yeah, I'll get around to it later. I just think it'd be fun to run around in the overworld with a Vape Barbara.
Shine down! Quiver! Go the ship down! Fire hazard!
So I just want it. I know it's not really super like logical. I just want it. I just think it'd be fun for like the overworld, because the overworld doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal now. Not optimal, but fun is my favorite. Hence my love for Amber. Yes, of course. Dangerous, yahoo. Mwah. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, Dane? Welcome. No Kokomi for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Capkin. As someone who's skipping on Kokomi because she doesn't personally appeal to me very much, and her playstyle doesn't suit me at all. Man, I do think though, with proper investment, unlike the way Genshin built her in the trial, I don't understand why they built her so terribly in her trial. But the break crosses thighs, no. I might not even be able to do a squat stream tomorrow because I'm still sore from last week. I might not be able to do a squat stream tomorrow. I might just have to say, pass. I think Kokomi's not received very well. There's a lot of backlash already. Okay, so I've got an interesting opinion about Kokomi, right? With some of the numbers that I've seen for her and with the way she's been built, I think that she is on a comfy level similar to Zhongli. The reality of a Kokomi situation is that she doesn't heal a lot. Her talents are kind of bad. The amount of healing regen is pretty trash, and the healing regen per hit is also kind of trash. The saving grace for her is the fact that she gets healing bonus built into her kit. I don't understand why she needs to take a crit rate loss. It feels unnecessary, but it's there. And she has a couple of talents that scale off her healing bonus as well. So she receives a further increase to the damage to her normal and charge attack damage based off our healing bonus. It's not a lot, but it's there. I don't think you need to build healing bonus on her, but building her full HP, because she's got a hydro damage ascension stat. So you either build a full Millilith if you want to use her more as a support that buffs the overall team power, or you build her for Heart of Depths if you're using her as damage. But honestly, I personally think Millilith is much more useful on Kokomi. I think Millilith is going to get you a lot more mileage out of Kokomi. Because yeah, your Kokomi won't be doing as much damage, but she'll buff the whole party even when she's off the field, so it helps with her rotations, right? I think that with the amount that she heals, because of her healing bonus, even though her scaling is bad, She gives you a level of comfy, not quite on the same level as Zhongli, but like I feel like you can make analogies. I feel like it's comparable only for that front. What's the 4-piece Millith buff? Yes. Also, you Kokomi, G-chan, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. So the Millith set bonus is that when an elemental skill hits an opponent, whether your character is on or off the field, because usually your character has to be on the field for your set bonus to apply, you increase the attack of all party members by 20%. And their shield strength by 30% for 3 seconds, and you can proc it every half second. It works for Kokomi, especially since the HP scale is something that she uses. I actually also use this set on my Fischl, because it lets Fischl give a damage bump, because Fischl can have almost permanent burb uptime. So pairing her alongside a shield user is great, but you don't have to. You have a Fischl, you have a Noblesse user, these stack on top of each other, which is just great, magnificent. Big attack buffs, big damage bumps, and Izzy, speaking of big damage, you goddamn watch your little ass. Unless you want that bussy of yours to take big ground pound damage from Mommy Fox, motherfucker. You little shit, you little diaper baby, you little bottom, you little fucker. You watch yourself, cute shit. Bitch. So I love you, bitch. I never stop loving you. Bitch. Mwah. And Kozak, what comes around goes around, baby. And it comes back. Mwah, cute little fucker. Little shit. Mwah. You know what the fuck this is code for at this point? You little cute, disgusting little, mwah, little diaper baby. Little shit. Mwah. Little cute bitch. I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you. Bitch. Mwah. Also with that, Mihoyo might have written themselves in a corner with Kokomi since it's optional. They couldn't make it about the Civil War because there's a chance the player already knew about the Civil War, so it'd be weird. Yeah, I think it's in an awkward situation. I use the Berserker with troop set for Fischl. I have Alley Hunter on her. Alley Hunter I think is actually really good for Fischl. I still think that overall, because all of her damage is based around her not only does her hit apply after, so usually she's going to be the one proccing reactions, I still think Stringless is her best. But if you don't have Stringless somehow, but you have Alley Hunter is really good as well. I also think that Alley Hunter is a great weapon on her. No, yeah. I think Fischl's really interesting in that she's very versatile. I think she's a very good use of the 4-piece Millith set. She also does great just raw damage with Thundering and attack percentage. You don't want to build 4-piece Thundering with her because the effect of Thundering only applies if you're on the field. Which, if you've got a carry Fischl, yeah, I guess it works. But also, if you're using a carry Fischl, you're probably using Fizz damage. So it's like, eh. Would 2-piece Millith, 2-piece Maidens make sense for a healer Bennett? Yes. However, I still think that the meme of Noblesse Bennett is best, because Noblesse is every 12 seconds. I believe he's got a 15-second ult cooldown. Yeah, 15-second ult cooldown, 12-second ult duration. So whenever Bennett's ult is up, it's up even harder. And you've only got a 3-second downtime if you've built your Bennett right. So I just feel that Noblesse is just too good to ignore. Also, if your Bennett is built enough, you can make a sub DPS out of him. Where yeah, he doesn't have the most amazing crit damage ratio, but he's got some crit damage, I guess. He's got enough energy recharge, 209%, so that yeah, maybe he's making a little bit too much energy, but better to guarantee the ult buff than to not. And he's got the pyro damage goblet. And he still heals enough.
Where did that come from?
Even without building a healer Bennett will heal enough for 90% of the content that you're going to be involved in. I just think that Noblesse is better for Benny. I'm planning a dual battery version of the Exile set. I'm going to point out that The one thing that I have an issue with using 4 stars is that if you're using 4 stars, they better be on your supports and not your carries, because you just can't get any substats out of those. And if you need that, if you're putting like a 4-star set on a carry, you're doing it wrong. That's the sad reality of the situation.
There is no escape. Flash. Time for a light show.
Like I just think no matter how you look at it, you can and should do better.
No turning. Now you shall perish.
I just don't see. I just don't see Xingqiu build. Xingqiu is, if you don't have a Bennett or if you don't have a Noblesse member on your party, then build full Noblesse. Otherwise, most of his damage comes from his ult anyway. So build 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Heart of Death, because then you get your extra Hydra damage bonus, you get your ult damage bonus, and you get everything else that you need. The really good thing about Xingqiu is that you don't need actually that much energy. Like, if you've got Sack Sword, you actually don't need an insane amount of energy recharge. I think like 160 is enough. I've got 180. And I've got decent crit rate and crit damage on him too. I really like, and if I really wanted more damage out of him, I could swap out for the Mist Splitter at some point in the future. If I run him on a Raiden comp, because Raiden makes up for the lack of energy that he can't make anymore. No, yeah. So that's the thing that I think is great about Genshin. It gives you a lot of viable options for most things. I do think that in the end, you do have to like acknowledge that, like, you know, some things just don't work. There are things that genuinely just don't work. But for the most part, if you invest enough, you can get almost anything to work, which is really nice. I don't like Xingqiu, but he's a busted support, so I'm working on him. That's fair. I only like Xingqiu because I'm also a fellow bookworm. So I kind of vibe and I kind of understand the literary pursuits. Sucks to have gotten 4 sack frags, but no sack swords. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, if you don't have any sack swords, a slightly worse but just as good alternative is the Favonius sword, especially if you've got some refinements on it, because it generates energy particles, and all you have to do is swap into a Xingqiu like every once in a while to get another crit and get another set of energy particles. It's harder to keep consistent uptime, but he acts as a more general utility battery if you have a Fav sword, to the point where some people actually choose Fav sword. I choose the selfish Xingqiu route, which gives him the sack sword, because the sack sword gives him everything that he needs. But man, it feels bad when I don't get a sack sword proc off, because like, not only is it like every 16 seconds, right, that you can even get the composed proc off, but his cooldown is 21 seconds, right? So he's always falling inside that cooldown. But if you can't get the sack bonus off, it feels bad. It feels rough. It feels yikes. Puts non-existent bell on Xingqiu. I don't know if you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can't. And hell yeah, welcome to the stream. Mwah. Does Aloy have cons? If yes, how to get them? So Aloy does technically have constellations. I'll show you 1 second. So she does have a constellation that is visible, but you can't get cons for her, and also it doesn't tell you what the cons are. I think personally, in 2.2, when every player gets Aloy, they're either gonna A, give you constellations for free with an event, or B, slightly more likely, that there's gonna be a gacha for Aloy where you can get her cons, and they're gonna release her cons then. I think that makes more sense to me personally, but I think it's also more likely that they're just gonna do a double rerun, or maybe even a triple rerun patch. But yeah. How about I do it anyway? I don't think the game will let you do that. I just think that the game won't let you do that, G-Chan. I think it's almost like, you know, it's not possible to put a to put a claymore on a longsword character. And Shirab, yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're doing goody. Hope you're doing well. How's your Wednesday going? How are you? How you doing? It's been a little bit since I last seen you. How are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, ah. There was a brief hiccup. My internet glitched out for a hot second, but we're back. Oh, I panicked so hard. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom super fast. I'll be right back. Fuck, my internet, dude. Why?
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Oh, okay. We're back. I'm back. So yeah, that was internet on my end. Nobody panic. It was a very, very brief pickup. It didn't completely screw me over. I'm playing Tears of Themis, the other MiHoYo game. They just own me. Oh no. Man, I don't understand how Tears of Themis' premise works. Cause like, they're just like, hey, you know, we're a gacha game, but it's for a like a mystery what's it called, like mystery courtroom game, right? It's pretty much Ace Attorney but with gacha elements. How does that work? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm being too judgmental about it. But how does that work? How's Ayato, welcome to the stream. Mwah. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? How are you? All right, let's go, and we'll take care of the Cocopium quest real quick, and then I'm gonna come back to yeah. I'm gonna come back to the just the general endgame Genshin content of being constantly out of content. You gotcha for cards of the boys, use the cards in debates, turn-based fights? Huh. Really? Okay, so it's like a card game. And you use the card game to beat... Okay, cool.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast.
That's kind of annoying, though.
Give a quick speech before
that actually feels like pay to win.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough? Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
God, I just hate the way that her eye sparkle is located. It's just goat eyes.
That's great.
I just really don't like it. I feel bad because I love the rest of her design. The rest of her kit. And like, not kit. The rest of her aesthetics are beautiful, but her eyes are throwing me off. Zhongli Shrimp, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome.
Everyone.
As a fellow Zhongli lover, the
victory.
CEO of GEO can give me that cock any day. If MiHoYo actually does 10 free fates, I'm not gonna pull on Cocopium, pulls on Weapon Banner like a dumbass. Oh no.
Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow...
Agreed, yeah, baby.
With the Terrier Commission for Peace Talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island
welcome
once
to the
and
stream.
for all.
Mwah. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing goody. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Mwah. Yeah, she's really cute, but she doesn't do anything for my account. And also, I think she's kind of underwhelming.
Thank you all for your very
literally,
efforts
if she
throughout.
could crit I think she's
Truly,
very usable.
It is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail
If
in this
literally,
trying war.
If literally they got rid of her negative crit rate, I think she's very usable. I don't understand why she has negative 100% crit rate. The healing bonus is not worth losing 100% crit rate over. It's kind of pointless.
This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
I think Mihoyo is also aware
Tonight
that
seems to have
Kokomi's
gone
probably
off
not gonna
without a
get a lot of
hitch.
pulls
I'm
on
so
her.
glad it's
And
all going
Cinia,
smoothly.
yahoo! Mwah. Welcome to the stream. My day's been going all right. My new Ethernet cord is gonna come sometime later today, so I'll be able to set up a direct line from my computer to the central modem, so I can call the ISP out on their bullshit, saying that they are still not, they still haven't fixed their shit. And also, this weekend, probably Sunday, we're going to rework some stuff in the house and and make my streaming room where the central modem is located. And we're gonna try and make that work. If Inazuma is the future that Kokomi mentioned, Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbow start playing in the background. Sarah Kokomi, A-rated, intensified. Wait, what? I'm so excited for you. Hope it all goes well for you. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the internet
People
fixes
tend
itself
to be more
from
open
that.
when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
I really don't like that it keeps focusing on her face. Her eyes are still throwing me off. And Cinia, thank you for the head pets.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential
That's such a shame though, because I personally love high ponytails. I think high ponytails are the best kind of ponytails, and hers is really cute. But I just really don't like Kokomi.
And I'm concerned that something might
By the way, how
happen
did
at
Kokomi
tomorrow's
attack
peace
Raiden's
talks.
castle? That's why Goro was there when you left the throne room. Did we get an explanation ever? So what ended up happening was that Kazuha and Goro learned that we were headed straight for the Raiden's throne. And so they came as backup despite how terrible of an idea it was. It was more like pure coincidence and chance coming together that made our victory work against the Raiden, which is kind of weak writing, but also, you know, hey, sometimes it just do be like that. All right.
Okay, sure.
Been killing it in Warzone today. Hey, let's go, Izzy. Mwah. Let's go. All right. Before I talk to any of you guys, I keep seeing the Sealy floating around, so I'm gonna take this to its natural conclusion. We're gonna get the Sealy. Oh, some of the oh, I should switch to like a proper party comp. Just got my fourth win. Damn. Let's go. Are you gonna stop? Yep, you are.
Yahoo!
That's gonna be the case. Should make sure. Ah! Wait, where'd he go? Oh. I'll just follow him up this way. Where are you going? Give me your treasure. Give me your loot. I'm out of stamina! Why are you going down? No, stop. Stop it. Yamado. Yamado, there are enemies down there. No. I don't want to fight anything right now. Oh, here it is. Ugh.
It's my lucky day. Stabilize.
There is no escape.
I want you guys to know, this was your mistake.
Crush.
The fairy. There's more.
I condemn you.
This was your mistake. Alright, give me all that loot. Give me that
At
treasure.
least good luck doesn't discriminate
Treasure.
by clan.
Alright, now that I got that. Now that I got that, we're gonna go and get we're gonna go and keep progressing with the story. There's an Electro Sealy that Paimon dislikes. I think we all dislike Electro Sealy though. I think 90% of people dislike Electro Sealy, and with good reason. They're interesting, but they zoom and their zooming around is fine. They zoom too fast. All right. that Seeley was working with the bandits.
Watsumi
Yeah.
Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. Recently, let me think.
I mean, one particular that Paimon said something about it. Really?
Well, the biggest thing for us is that
Is
we
it
can
the one that
finally
goes
get
all the way
back
around
out
the
on
island?
ocean to
Undercover
fish.
Seeley.
During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore.
I love how they say that the open sea was full of warships, but there was not a single warship that we got to see. I think it would have been fine if they had warships, and if we got too close, they started firing on our warship and our little skiff, and our skiff would get destroyed. But you can't add this into the lore without having anything be in the world, MiHoYo. Like, okay, I can get it. Like, even if you didn't put anything on there, as if it would just destroy us the ones we got too close, that's fine. You can't just say the open sea was full of warships. Not a one ship in the entirety of the ocean.
When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor
Weird
kids were
champ,
crying
dude.
all day and night, but there
Weird
was just
champ.
nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning.
Oh yeah, I
At
forget
least
that
things are
Sangonomiya is
finally
pretty much
improving now.
reliant on their fishing. If they can't fish, they got no food. Oh, that's right.
I
Didn't even
hear
think about
you're
that.
captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly
Or
caught,
someone could
so
just
it's a
have
bit,
said that warships would not fire on a small ship like
fishy.
yours or something, but there
But
were
it's
no
fine.
ships. There were no ships at all. Manzanito, Yahoo, hey, welcome to the stream. Mwah. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? How are you?
We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay.
Man, when can we get like a buff male model?
Come on, let's go talk to some others.
I want a buff male model. I want Varkas to be the thickest man in existence. All right. Ow. Also. Ow. Give me this. Ah! 2 was enough. Why 3? Yamero. Yamero. Ah. Ah. Rubber, welcome to the stream, but also why? But also why?
Hey there.
How's your day
Care
going?
for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue. Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryo Commission and
God
the
damn it.
Fatui?
I just
I've
did the
heard
Pale Fun
rumors,
domain.
but
I got a
nothing
flower
too
with
detailed.
flat defense, HP, and defense percentage. No, but also a crit damage substat. I mean, technically, if you can god roll and roll 4 times on that crit damage substat, that flower is good. But also, fuck that level of RNG prayer, because that's not gonna happen. I know that there are people that have made that work, but
It's funny you should say that the soldiers
I don't like
I've
doing
had the same feeling.
that.
See that guy over there?
I need at least 2 good substats.
He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times.
Oh, are they gonna talk about PT? Does the soldier have PTSD or something? Like he's suffering from like the after effects of war. I'm kind of here for like a story that talks about some like mental illness and trying to recover from it.
It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end.
No,
I
yeah.
really
I mean,
hope
if
we
it's a
don't go making
flower
any
or a
more
feather,
trouble for
you really
ourselves.
want at least 3 good substats. That is true. That is true.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising.
I had a
Let's go
pyro
see what
cup
that
with crit
guy's
rate, crit
deal
damage,
is.
attack percentage, the force with defense percentage. Guess what? Every single roll to level 16 rolled into. Oh no! Look, the worst part is that that's still usable because it's a goblet. It's not great, but that's still usable because it's a
This guy
goblet.
smells of booze.
Oh, he's just drunk all the time, isn't it?
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Wait, what? Was he part of my platoon?
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
What's going on? I had a Pyro Cup with crit rate, crit damage, attack percentage, forcible defense. Oh, no, yeah. I already read that. Man, that's a feels bad moment.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability.
Yeah, that's because that's what most people want, to not, you know, wake up the next day worrying that they're gonna die.
Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
This guy, I already don't like him.
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
What the fuck, dude? This is like a celebratory banquet. Eat good food. Try and return to normal.
I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Is he serious?
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna lose.
We'll see about that.
I wish they would let me adjust my party so I could toss my Traveler in there. Oh, it is my Traveler. I've got no artifacts on him. It's actually gonna make me use my actual Traveler. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I need to use my shitty Sword of Dissension? Wait, why am I doing damage? Did they... Oh, they... Oh my god! They fucking buff... Like, they hard buff your Traveler for these fights, man. What is this 557% attack value? Also, Sword of Dissension looks kind of poggies. It looks kind of poggies, actually.
Thunderclap!
Oh shit, that's what the ult looks like? That's so bad.
You're a strong fighter.
Dull blade or bust.
No
Yo, that's right. I
she
should put a
chose
dull
you.
blade on my Traveler. You right. It's this canonical weapon, right?
You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade.
Magmonique.
Will you join us?
Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Mwah. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going?
We made it up.
How you doing?
The story about the
How are
Tenryo
ya?
Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
What?
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
I think that's exactly what they want, Paimon.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Why?
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake.
Dude, your island can't eat food if you're at war, you idiot. Okay. I'm not advocating for war ever. All right? I think war is a hopeless waste of human lives. But if we're talking about actual military tactics, you need peace so that you can perform war. You need time to build up resources, to have manufacturing, to have food, to have stockpiles, and then you need to be able to predict how quickly you can end a war. Then you go to war and take acceptable losses. You don't just extend a war right after it's over when you haven't even recovered from the aftermath of it. Time is the most important asset to a war, whether it's before or after or during. What? Some people are just dumb.
What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will.
This is some toxic, this is some toxic mentality. You know, like when you become like it's not even like a toxic masculinity issue. It is something that I have seen in some people that have gone to the army, where, you know, because the point of the army is to foster unity to the point where, you know, the reality is that no one wants to kill each other in a war. Soldiers don't want to kill other soldiers because the natural human instinct when you attempt to kill someone is revulsion, because humans are such social creatures. obviously that's not the case for everyone, but for like about 90% of people. That's why, like, back during like the American Civil War, for example, when we had muskets, right? Because the firing range of a musket was pretty shit, you'd have to get really close, and then because they were so inaccurate, you would have to make up a like 2 lines, like 10 men crouching in the front, 10 men in the back. You'd have to make a firing line, and even then, you could, like, historically, there were records of men firing volleys for hours, and only a couple of people getting injured. Because you know, when there's that many bullets going off, it's a lot easier to hide your shots, right? The guns are inaccurate anyway. You could just aim a little higher. You could just whiff entirely. You'd never have to kill. Because, you know, the big boom, the bang of gunfire is big intimidation. That is honestly one of like, longbows were more efficient and better at killing people than guns for a very long time. The reason is that A, the projectiles are bigger, B, they had longer range. The only benefit was that guns are louder and therefore scarier, and they were a lot easier to train a gunman than it was to train a longbowman. If it weren't for these things, people would have still been using longbows up until World War I. Yeah, there's a reason there were no iron sights and muskets. There were no point. It wouldn't change anything. But the reason why I say that this is not an issue of toxic masculinity is that, well, a lot of armies also have women in them, and I've seen both men and women who have like done tours. Like, there's plenty of them that like stay normal all throughout, right? But there are a couple of them that come back, and guns pierce armor, arrows not so much. You'd be surprised. The puncturing power of a longbow was better than a musket, and had longer range, and was still better than a musket at longer range. If a musket could hit a man within hit a man within 10 meters, a longbow could hit a man within 300 and still pierce through a set of full plate armor and their shield. English longbowmen were the most feared thing in like medieval military for a very long time, for a reason. You would be horrified at the piercing power of a proper archer with a proper bow. But also, you know, training one is very difficult. Yeah, half of the problem with the longbow was strength. But we could make compound bows when muskets were available. It's just that muskets are loud and scary and easier to train, because you have to point it in the general direction and pray to RNGesus. With enough soldiers, it just works. Cross, why do you know all this unless you fought in the wars that have survived? No, I very much like just delve into like YouTube rabbit holes of just random videos. They'll just play in the background while I'm taking care of like other stuff, like when I'm off stream, or back when I used to work, I'd like listen to like podcast stuff, or like, you know, like random informational videos like podcasts. I am smooth brain. I just know a lot of things, and I'm very curious about a lot of things. I'm bad at seeing patterns is the problem. But yeah, no. This kind of mentality where, hey, you know, like, we fight and we have lost the reason, the sight of why we're fighting, I think is a thing that can happen in any army, and it's really sad when it happens. I'm smooth brain. Ooh, also Cross rambles on advanced tactics and the logistics of war.
We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves.
Oh no.
Surely you agree with that.
His point
Yeah, it just boils down to the fact that you've lost yourself, and all you know is fighting. You just want to fight, and you don't even know why anymore.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for?
Same.
Some imaginary situation
Yeah,
that may
fellow
not
smooth
even
brainers
happen?
unite, baby.
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand?
Also, the illogical, oh, you're like me. You also know what a warrior spirit is. And yet we are like, dude, that's wrong. And immediately, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You also have the warrior spirit, uwu.
Yeah. This is
And
big
that
brain
damn
time.
smile. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Mwah. I hope you're having a great day. How are you? How are you? Shame saying, oh no, Ju-chan.
For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore?
Yeah, it's also understandable when you're on the ground and you can't see the big picture.
You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when...
Come to watch
when every time I
Genshin,
close my
stay
eyes,
to
I
listen
see
to
the
voice
faces of the friends we lost in battle.
The samurai in Sangonomiya described it. What an
Every time
absolute
I see
clown.
them there in my mind's eye, it remind me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree.
I do feel bad for him, though, because it is clear that he's suffering from some trauma. I am not a psychiatrist, and I will not just randomly slap PTSD on him. But like, it is clear that he's suffering from some trauma from all the fighting. He's lost a lot of friends. And while we laugh at how dumb it is, because it is dumb, you know, it's, yeah. They were all into achieve victory. They got victory. What is the issue? Well, that's the thing. That victory is really hard to define, especially when it comes to war. For like the outside perspective looking in, the easiest way to see victory is that, hey, you got what you were looking to achieve. But for people who have made losses, they end up wanting more than that, right? The whole point was to get rid of the Vision Hunt Decree, but when you lose so much that you lose sight of your goal, that doesn't feel like a victory anymore. You want your enemies to suffer. You want them to feel punished for what they did to your friends. And it's hard to let go. That, I think, is also the downside in an army where you foster all this camaraderie. Yes, it does make your army much more efficient, and you can succeed, and your soldiers will kill the enemy. But if you somehow end up on the losing side, then or the war ends without a sense of a final accomplishment, you can end up with people that just get lost and come and set up these ludicrous reasonings because they feel lost. And Izzy, of course you can have a hug. Of course. Come here, all of you, to a chat. Come here. I'm gonna bump you into my chest. Mommy crosses chest. Ah, there's the bump. You hear me breathe in. Hear me breathe out. Couple little pats to the back of the mic. Mwah. I think it's really sad. Like, I think this man is an absolute clown, but I also do feel bad for him. Sniffs intensely.
I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sangonomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean?
Yeah, the reality is that because they're lost emotionally, it is an insult to the brothers and sisters that died during the war for the cause. They've become so lost that they've lost sight of what the cause is. And so the cause has, the cause means something else to them than what it started as. And that is definitely, like I said, I think war is just a waste of human lives. It's just sad.
Darn.
It's just never gonna,
like he's
like,
gonna answer that one.
nobody comes out happy in a war. Not
What
really.
am I gonna do? This is really serious.
The only people that come
You
out
need to
happy in a
get
war
me the full story right
are the
away.
people on the winning side that didn't go to war in the first place. Okay, all the civilians, all the businessmen, but 90% of soldiers, 95% of soldiers, I'd say, don't come out happy from it. The only benefit that, like, that a lot of soldiers get is the fact that, you know, you can get schooling now for going to war, which, feels pretty mercenary if you ask me. I mean, yeah, like, if you don't have the means to get to college, what else can you do? That's the reality of life. But also, I don't know. I can't personally morally agree with that.
So, we found out a few things.
I'm not shaming anyone who's been to the army and used it to get schooling. Hey, all the better for you. Congratulations, that's amazing. I just can't ever like, cause my parents have like, oh, because like Korea, for example, has a draft, right? If you're male or biologically male, and you are 18, you go to the army. You serve 2 years, or and then you get to come back and deal with the rest of society as normal. And my parents, like, before I, like, started keto and lost a bunch of weight, my parents kept saying that, like, oh, we should just get you enrolled in the army and shit. So you'd, like, you know, get some discipline and lose some weight and all this stuff. But, I don't think that, I don't think that I would have gotten through it. Like, it's just one of those things that morally I just can't personally agree with. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think the reality is that that's just the way life is sometimes. It's just, it's rough. It's rough.
The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try
I'm
and
still
stop
scared that
them,
World War III
no
will be
matter
Karens
what
on
we
Twitter
do.
versus YouTube comment section.
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow.
I'm
But
scared
both
that the
sides
soldier's
have
gonna
already
try
sent
something
their
really
guards
stupid.
to the
Yeah,
location.
me too.
They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards? That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again.
Oh my god.
Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Yeah, I do also feel bad for Kokomi. It's obvious that, she's not a child, obviously, but she's very young, right? Because Genshin doesn't give any ages, I assume because small girls just do exist, she's maybe 19, 20.
Sounds like a really tricky situation.
She's pretty mature for all things considered.
So
I'd
is
even
there
argue that
really
maybe she's
nothing
like
we can do
22.
about it? Don't let it worry you. What's done is done.
But she's holding on to all the responsibilities
now it
pretty
falls to
well.
me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Rushes back to the shrine. Victory feast continues successfully until everyone's had their fill. Alright. Ah, the aftermath of the festival's still here. That's such an awkward amount of Mora to give me. 31,125. Why that specific number? Why that specific number? Also, this is obviously the next day, but watch. We're going to come around to it, and it's not going to treat it as if it's the next day. It wants us to make more than 24 hours. No. Oh, first time. Poggies. Also, I have an achievement. What is this one? Oh, follow 6 Sealies. Yay, nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice,
Whew, well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
Man, the anime method of this character is really smart. Yes, I've thought about it, and I realize that there's almost 200 possible outcomes, each too different to properly quantify. Except I've somehow done it because I'm a supercomputer rather than a human being. Cross rambles upon a lot of stuff, watching the same videos and YouTubers as me, thinks in some way similar to me. Me frightened. Maybe you were the Cross the entire time. Dun dun dun. Forgot to mention, I made a team in Genshin called Discount Cross with Sucrose, Changyun, Catching, and Amber. I need help. Just realizing that nearly all the Genshin characters are held such huge responsibilities what they do with a mixture of trauma and secrets at such a younger age, like therapy.
You'll be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
I mean, on one hand, human beings are surprisingly tenacious. There's a lot of us that can hold on with insane amounts of pressure. That doesn't mean it's healthy or that it's good for us. I really think that it would be great if there could be therapists in Teyvat.
Whoa, this is
But also,
huge.
Therapy is in a bit of a weird state, in my opinion. That because of capitalism, therapy is a business rather than a healthcare situation, right? Where some therapists aren't out there to actually fix your, like, help you get through your problems. They're there to listen and get a paycheck. I'm not saying that that's all therapists, obviously, but I am aware of certain people that are like that. So it becomes like a bit of a weird issue when it comes to therapy. That, because the therapist's gotta eat too. So, you know, they need regular income. So it's like, I feel bad because, like, on one hand, if they actually do help you fix through your problems, great. But now they also no longer have that income that they might have needed. It's like,
Let's see.
I couldn't stand the entire character quest. It's so bad. It just reinforced my dislike of the character and not want to pull her.
Seize hostages.
I think that Kokomi herself as a character is fine. I think her role in the story was poorly portrayed and poorly handled. I do like Kokomi overall as a person, but as a mechanical kit, as well as the way she was implemented as a literary device, I think is kind of poor.
Wow, there are so many, but you've thought of a solution to each one. Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous. Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional.
Yeah.
It is a major step forward, both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate.
I feel like the I definitely feel like the Mondstadt storyline was just strong enough for a good prologue, and that the Leeway story is still the best story. The Inazuma story definitely feels rushed. I still stand by the fact that I think 2.1 should have been an arc about warfare. And then 2.2 should have been the conclusion.
But
I just think
any
it would have
amount
worked
of
better.
dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success.
Here's a full-blown book of 187 choices of what can happen. Now adapt at speed by slowly sifting through this book to find the one choice that matches with what's currently happening. I know.
As the divine priestess of
It's
Watatsumi
pointless
Island,
to
this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder.
It's kind of pointless to have
would you be
individual
willing to lend me a
responses
hand?
to individual things. You just need to like be able to generalize as many of them as possible and to find as much of a universal solution as possible, and then command the little nuances.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
Now go to the peace talks. Oh, all the way by Tatarasuna. That's kind of pog. It does kind of meet like halfway between Sangonomiya and Narukami Island. So this kind of works out. Ooh, daily ore. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need my ore. I'm kind of running out.
Stabilize.
I should have done an ore run on my main account for the past couple days that I've been too lazy to do. Uh-oh.
Solidify.
Oh, okay, I thought it was an internet problem. No, it's just the cooldown on the E hadn't refreshed yet. Cause I forget that it's like a pretty long cooldown on Zhongli's shield. Cause I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's like 20. It's like a 12-second cooldown. If I and Muffin Man, yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Mwah. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you for the head pat. Mwah. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? And all right, fine, Muffin Man. I guess you are my little fox champ. Come here. Mwah. The fox boy with Beeg Dumpy, yeah, and also you. All right. Look, if you've clicked on this stream, that means you got Big Dumpy, okay? You got a fat ass. Yo! They set up like an actual negotiation camp. Kujo Sarah! Underbooba. Let's go! Don't mind me. Dropping right in. My Dumpy's in the negatives, oh no.
It's been a while,
Malkia's
Kujo-Sara.
crying. Yeah.
I believe the last
Welcome
time
to
we
the
met was
stream.
on the
Mwah.
battlefield.
How you doing today? Welcome. Thank you for the head pats. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. How are you?
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any
Horny?
further, what are you doing here?
Understandable. I'm here to witness the peace talks. Also, Gib Thigh.
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Devastating blow. What blow? She made some bubbles float into the air. I mean, she did lay an ambush. It is the one thing that showed any sort of tactical ability from her. And then she was never allowed to portray her military prowess ever again.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated
Taxes?
by the Tenryou Commission.
Oh no.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
Hey, that's
The
good.
next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority.
Uh-oh.
In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to
lay down on
engage
your
in
lap?
inter-island
Sure.
commerce.
Any suggestions on how to build Yanfei? So, there's 2 ways you can go about it. Wanderer's Troop for big PP charge attacks, because that's kind of like Yanfei's whole kit. And the Crimson Witch set. If you've got enough decent Wanderer's Troop sets hanging around that you can make a workable charge attack build, I think that it's honestly better. Especially once you have Jingchu, right? But if you don't have the means to get a full Wanderer's Troop set, you know, Witch works just fine. My god, Valorant is so boring. Plays it anyways. I like Valorant. I thought Valorant was fun. I couldn't agree with their anti-cheat, which never turns off, and still has ring 0 kernel permissions, which is really kind of uncomfortable. And then also the fact that there's teleportation. I think teleportation ruins a tactical game like Valorant. I think high-speed movement or like jumps are fine. Like dashes, leaps, all those are okay. I think teleportation genuinely ruins Valorant. At least for me. Yeah, it is a bizarre combination of League of Legends and Counter-Strike. I don't know if horrible is the right word. I think the only issue with Valorant, for me, is teleportation. Teleportation is the one thing that ruins it, for me.
Since the war
Everything
is
else,
now
I think,
over,
works fine.
I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our 2 islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Yeah, that's also true.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
Ooh. Is it bad that I'm actually invested? I'm more invested in the socio-political discussions that these 2 are having than the actuality of the majority of the 2.1 main storyline? Is it bad that this is more interesting? I'm such a nerd.
True, we're experiencing some shortages.
I like the powers, but I
we
can't
will
use them
recover
because
in
I
due
need to buy them.
course.
Yeah, I mean,
Between
some of
the
them
diverse
refresh,
range
but
of
others
goods
you
we
need to
can
purchase.
produce ourselves
Think
and
of
our
them
strong
like the
trade links
tactical
with
grenades.
Other areas,
You know.
we are capable of sourcing everything we need.
I feel like this conversation across the last brain cells plus Venti just hang like there's no tomorrow.
Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Venti boasting like no tomorrow. Cross, we need proof of the big dumpy.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military
I don't know if
question.
proof is required.
Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
And
That just isn't
Zhong Li's
feasible.
left ball sack.
Not in the short term, at
welcome to the
least.
stream. How you doing? What about the right ball sack? Is that okay? Or was that lost in the war? Was that lost in the Archon War? What happened to the right ball sack? Hold up. Jotomate. That name, dude.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come
Enough about
into it.
politics. Let's resolve
The
this like
Tenryou
old
Commission
times with
alone
war.
has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Okay, calm your shit, man.
Calm Comrades, never trust the Cujo. Let's get
Wait,
them.
what? Hey, hold up.
Protect Madame Cujo.
Wait, what did I toss?
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73?
Oh,
Which one is it?
if you string too many emotes together, sometimes Nightbot has an issue with it. I think you're fine, but this is I don't understand what the pro war faction is expecting out of this. If they wanted to start war back up, they had to attack someone. They can't just stop because people get in the way. You need to full commit. You can't just trigger a tense situation and expect that to succeed. Kakakomi can fall in a hole. You mean Cacopium? Her existence is Cacopium.
The last one, but hold off for the moment.
The last, of course, the last one is the most relevant one. Yep, anime trope number 5.
Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
It's Sanga no Miya cringe Komi!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
And Vanilla Bun, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
Can't take the situation seriously with the baby girl voice. I mean, some people just have voices like that.
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
Oh no.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against
Why the fuck is Witty
Watatsumi
singing
Island
Chug
going.
Jug with you? Witty? I don't know who Witty is. I don't know.
At the time, I
don't know what's going on.
Give it a try.
Okay.
After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went.
Oh my god.
With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences.
And some wiggles for Zhongli's left ball sack. Not for the right one, though. We lost the right one in the Archon War.
Might I remind you that this is the Fatui?
The erosion is just prostate
Have you completely
cancer.
forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever. Let
Kaka
alone
means
entertaining
poop in
offers
Spanish.
of cooperation.
Oh. Yeah, Kokomi is kind of a poopy. Kind of poopy. That works.
So, what did they want out of
Let
it?
me investigate. Just ask the two guys right behind her.
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates.
Oh,
they're out for
Senor,
revenge.
the Senora
want to
shrimps.
keep
The
Inazuma
right
in a
is
state of
Zhongli's
turmoil.
meteor. Wait, Zhongli just drops his ball sack on everybody he crushes. Crush me, daddy.
One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one.
Man, r/Senora mains really be out here trying to. r/Senora mains really be out. And Manzanito, mwah, cute little fucker, you little shit. Mwah. You get plenty of rest now, little bitch. Mwah. Get some proper sleep. Mwah. Cute fucker, little shit. Mwah. Dream a fox boy, all right. You get some goddamn goody rest, little shit. Mwah. Cute fucker. Night, Manzanito. Mwah. How do you feel about Signora's death?
For this issue.
I think it's a good thing that such a major character is capable of dying. That characters that haven't been officially released can die. That the fact that characters can die adds a lot more depth to story. Man, I feel bad for the Signora Shrimps. I feel really bad. Who the fuck is fucking Signora? No, she was a cryo mommy.
My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue.
Venti after Signora had to go to sleep. Hang intensifies intensely. Is that the bitch who stole Venti's Gnosis? Yes. And Tiny, yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Is getting Kokomi in one pull good? If you wanted Kokomi, yes. If you didn't care for Kokomi, no. She's not dead. She respawns every week.
But of course, Madame Kujo, I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks.
Damn.
I would therefore not
and
feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your
welcome
command
to the
at
stream.
this time.
How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Yes, we're doing the Kokopium story quest. We're getting it out of the way.
Seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now, but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Nice.
Seems like
Kujo Sarah's a beautiful lady. Yeah. I really like Sarah.
Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
She can be kind of brash at times, but that's also very it's a charming part about her character. Because it's usually brashness out of
loyalty.
loyalty.
The grand strategist of Watatsumi
like, yeah.
Island was a skilled negotiator.
I'm doing okay, dodging my adult responsibilities. Damn, but I feel this. I want a Sarah story quest rather than this quest. What I want is a 4-star hangouts for all the Inazuma characters. Toma when he comes out, Sarah, because I think Toma is going to be a 4-star personally. I just think it makes sense. Sarah and Sayu. I want those 3 to get hangout quests. I really want that. And also Chiroza. Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day.
When we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing.
Also, you have Sarah's hairstyle. We've got some similarities, yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say that I have her hairstyle exactly, but yeah, we've got some similarities.
I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui.
Cross, stop skipping my messages. Wait, what? What did I miss?
Before long, they will
I miss Cross. I need answers to why you're cutie. No, you.
Some assistance.
Chat is thirsty today. Yep, sometimes it do be like that. Boom, blows up like the Death Star. Sarah plus DPS Bennett OP. Damn. Honestly, the fact that Sarah buffs attack and then Bennett buffs attack is crazy.
I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear.
I feel like if you're using a Barrett carry, like a DPS Bennett, and you're using a Sarah with him, you might want to build an EM Sands instead, so that you get more reaction damage.
I will bear this in mind.
Because attack stacking only goes so far.
I shall take my leave now, until we meet again.
Sayu solos? Sayu solos what? What is Sayu solos? I want Sayu so bad. I haven't ever pulled a Sayu on my main or my alt. Feels bad, dude.
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Convince the troops together with Kokomi. I kind of wish that this military encampment would stay here forever. I would like it to stay, even if it doesn't make sense for the lore. Just so that, you know, it's like a mark on the world. Like, I participated here, and this is the remnant that was left behind. Like, I just really personally enjoy that. I want Speedy Girl. I also want the Speedy Girl. I also absolutely do want that. Also, I am your Archon now.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war.
And Saya Sao, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Mwah. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission
I really like the
plot.
quest and puzzle where you change
And
areas of the map.
this
Yeah,
was
they're so
very incidental.
satisfying, right?
And the
Because
end
you've
certainly did
actually
not
physically
justify
left
your
an impact on
means.
the in-game world as a result of it. I think it's really good. Sayu sleeps because she thinks that she'll grow taller. Yeah, but if you look into the lore, Sayu's explained to be pretty much the same age range as Ayaka and Yoimiya and Kokomi. So she's got some sort of growth issue. If you even look at the size of her head is sized for someone that should be way taller than her stature, and so I think she suffers some form of dwarfism. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but yeah. Someone tried to join my world, but since they have a Kokopian profile picture, I denied them. Can you be Archon and Fox Pope? Yes, absolutely. Saya has a complex about her height. I mean, yeah, if you were like 19, 20, and you were the same height as a 12-year-old, I think you would also have a bit of a complex about it. I think that's pretty normal.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
It's not you that's gonna pay that ultimate price, man. It's the rest of the fucking villagers, dude. Sumeru's puzzles are gonna be so hard. Just watch as, like, okay. I think that only half of Sumeru's puzzles are gonna increase in difficulty. I think that they're gonna have some big brain puzzles, but they're also gonna have plenty of simple puzzles, just like Inazuma did. I know a lot of people have complained a lot about a lot of the Inazuma puzzles, but I feel like there were an equal amount of Inazuma puzzles that were pretty straightforward. So I feel like Inazuma already did like a pretty decent balance of like challenging and not challenging. And ara mama o kawaii koto kawaii dayo Malchus-kun kawaii dayo ara mwah. And Pitzlia, I think. Or Oops, it's Leah. Oh yeah, it's Oops, it's Leah. Hi Leah, welcome to the stream. What's your AR? I am 57 at the moment. I'm actually getting really close to 58, which is kind of cringe. Oh right, I absolutely want to see a new kind of ruin enemy. The ruin enemies are like, for me, the most interesting, right? And Leah, thank you for the folly. Thank you. Mwah. I just like, so far all the ruin enemies have been great. I think they're so visually interesting.
But you
I like
cannot
mecha.
Simply impose your will and
I
expect others
can't
to
help
bear the consequences.
but look at the mecha enemies and be like, ooh.
During the war, there were
I'm a
highs
fan of
and there
mecha.
were lows.
Who do you mean?
And in the end, it was a glorious victory.
My current,
For you,
my
perhaps the
biggest mains
experience was one
are
of great
my
excitement.
biggest mains for Abyss are Eula, Ganyu, and Zhao, and Diluc/Klee, depending on the situation. I effectively have like 5 very highly invested main DPSs. And Buang, yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Did someone say mecha? Yes, I love mecha. Mecha is good. I like mecha. What character do you hate a lot? I don't think I have a single character that I genuinely hate. I'm disappointed in Kokomi. Because she genuinely didn't need that minus 100% crit rate. She would have been actually a good character if she didn't have that minus 100% crit rate. And I think that as much as I love Yoimiya, her kit is really disappointing. And Cross hates Timmy. Oh, that's right. Timmy's a little shit. Fuck Timmy. I hate Timmy. Who's your dream or favorite character? Venti. Hands down. Venti shrimped on me as hard as I shrimped on him. On the very first Venti banner, where I dropped, where I did like the $100 top up, I got 2 of him within like 100 pulls, so I got C1. When he made the rerun, I got 2 of them in a single 10 pull. And I only did 20 pulls total. So I have C3 Venti right now. He's he do be doing good for me. And Endorphin, welcome back. Mwah. Welcome. I'm on the last little bit of Kokomi Quest. I'll be done with it really soon, I promise. Mwah. But welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. How are you? Mwah. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom super quick, and I'll be right back. All right, Rune Guard and Mondstadt, Rune Hunters were added with Leeway, Rune Granders with Dragon Spine, and the Sentinels with Inazuma. Yeah, I'm super curious about the Sumerta. It's okay, I finished it yesterday so I can stay. Hey, let's go. Do you have all the 4-star characters? No, Sayu did not come and bless me. I did a total of 90 pulls across 2 accounts. Because I have a main account and I have a sub account when my main account runs out of content, so I can still stream. But I didn't pull Sayu for either of them. So fuck. I didn't get a 1. Pain Peckle. Alright, I'll be right back though. Mwah. Okay, I'm back. Rosarian, Sayu have avoided me. Sayu, come home. I want Sayu so bad. She's so cute. I love her. I want to go roly-poly. I want Yanfei to be on a banner of a character I actually like. Understandable.
But you saw nothing of the countless others
Cross
who
that
remember
face,
the war
face screen
differently.
POV you posted cringe.
Most people suffered terribly through each day.
Rosaria's a girl boss, that's why she's alone in the test run. Prove me. Rosaria is actually a better as a reverse melt support or a melt support. She does a lot of damage with her E and Q actually. If you're doing reverse melt, or if you're setting somebody up else for melt, it's still both equally pretty good. I don't think that she's meant for Fizz carry. My brother started Ayaka banner and now is AR44, gotten all the 4 stars, gotten every 5 star in standard banner, and all the 5 stars after Ayaka. He also has Ayaka. Damn, that's really good luck. Yo, let's go. I did a quadruple sneeze. Oh, Mountie. Mwah.
Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
I make him pull for me every time I pull. Oh. I've got not the best gacha luck, but I've got pretty decent gacha luck overall. So I'm pretty satisfied. I'm also okay with the fact that realistically, I'm just not gonna pull every character. It's a gacha game, and I'm not rich.
I understand, I do.
And
the fault is not yours
I started
alone.
a few weeks ago. I'm AR32 and I'm at Inazuma. Yo, let's go, Zhongli. Let's go. I hope you're enjoying Inazuma. I think it is my favorite region aesthetically so far. Aesthetically, the colors and the style, just click with me so well.
It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's
thank
will,
you for the head pat, Zhongli.
but never how to let it go.
Aww.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
A kid in my class got COVID, so I have to quarantine at home now. It's so boring now. Oh, I'm sorry. The one good thing about being at home, though, is the fact that even if you have to, you know, to learn, you can do it in your PJs. Kokomi's cute meter is off the charts. The moment you don't count her eyes into the equation, I will agree with you. She's got some goat eyes.
Very well.
I don't like it.
Then I hereby declare.
It's on my new account. I quit for a while because I had negative primo gems. I got banned. Oh no! Wait, what happened? How'd you have negative primo?
But as of today, I am founding a new secret corps
like...
of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure.
I refunded nothing, by the way. Yeah, because the only way you could do that is to refund. But I can't see... Huh. I'm supposed to be in my last class and doing my homework while watching your stream instead. Oh no! Leah. I do really appreciate you watching. But it's fine if you just lurk and just treat me like a podcast. Do try and get your work done. I don't want you getting in trouble over me, okay? You've got this. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna do great. It's probably why I'm failing. Oh, Leah. Oh no.
You and your comrades will all be welcome to join.
Ow.
Be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future.
Kokomi's pretty until you remove her bangs.
There are still those who pursue
war. Oh no! She's got the tiny eyebrows. Oh, I don't like that. Her eyebrows. She's got half her eyebrows. Her eyebrows need to extend all the way to like the left side of her. She's got tiny eyebrows. I don't like that. Oh, I really don't like... I wish I'd never known this. Oh, no. There are characters that looks good on, but I don't think it suits her. Also, I generally don't like the small eyebrows. I think those types of eyebrows are cute. I think they're cute on the right characters. I don't think it works for Kokomi. I'm glad that she's got bangs now, so I don't see them 90% of the time.
Watatsumi Island moves towards peace. But
I feel like it depends on the character style. I don't think it matches her style.
Those whose warrior's will is alive and well. I invite you to embark on the most
Is there a way to pull more Kaya? Just when you thought Kokomi could get worse. You can either buy Kaya constellations from the shop when it comes out on rotation, or you pray to RNGesus. There's just no other path.
I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed.
Yeah.
Go and report to General Goro. And remember,
yeah, no, like,
there can be no more insubordination.
Small eyebrows are cute and fine, but hers are genuinely too small. Hers are genuinely too small. Look at that. It barely even reaches half her eye. I don't even think it does. That's a little too small. That's a little too small. I don't like it. It doesn't suit her.
And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yeah, it looks weird on her. Like, the small eyebrows, like, they're fine. They work on characters, just not her.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training.
I almost got caught watching your stream instead of doing work. Leah. Just put me on a different tab. You can lower the stream volume if you want to. Don't get in trouble, all right? I don't want you to get in trouble just for watching a stream when you need to do your work. Mwah, all right? I'm watching my life right now. I'm risking my life right now watching the stream. Yamero!
Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency.
In the splash art, it looks bigger. Yeah, I do feel that because like 2D is difficult to translate into 3D sometimes, that the incongruities do cause issues here and there, and this is like one of those moments. And Baba Booey. But yeah, like it needs something. It's her eyebrows are just too small. I don't mind the small eyebrows. I think the small eyebrows can be cute. I think hers are genuinely too small.
I think that's finally everything in hand.
It's just so tiny.
I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Also, why is she like a robot? My energy levels. Ooh, woo, my battery gotta recharge. Oh, man. I just want my Inazuma wings already. I'm convinced that Goro gets in heat. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that. A little too small, that's what she said. Oh, no. Shit, you right.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
She's also flatter than a goddamn window. Man, she's got one of those, she's got like a big ribbon over her chest to try and like give the illusion that there is volume to it. But yeah, she's pretty petan. Which there's nothing wrong with that, alright? Flat also is another form of justice. But,
Recovering.
but man.
Slowly, but surely.
Zhongli gets in heat too. I'm okay with this.
Long.
I'm okay with this.
Today was a reminder that
I'm like 2 weeks away from getting the Inazuma wings. I don't know how far away I am. I should check.
Improved,
I think I'm a decent distance away. I should check.
Involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
Ooh, Goro story quest when. Give me my Shiba Inu baby.
Do you think so?
Yeah, like you can tell that her breasts maybe go up to like here at the most. She's very flat. She's like A cup. It's just the ribbon that makes it look like she might have more volume, but that's an optical illusion. Actually, if you've ever gone to like a pool and seen girls with like bikinis with the frilly with like frills over the chest, that just exists to try and make the breasts look bigger. Also, if you happen to be petan, right, and you want your booba to look a little bit bigger to try and impress a significant other, get some frilly, get slightly frilly, like accents on that bikini. It do kind of make you look like you got a little more volume going for you. She's a fish, of course she's petan. Yeah, hydrodynamic, baby.
What's expected of a divine priestess.
Gotta be hydrodynamic, baby.
In the past,
Cross equals Z cup, dude. Z cup would mean that I'm insanely huge. Hold up.
Making sure
Hold up.
could live a happy
Nani?
life.
Look, if we're talking bra sizes, it's double A, man. I'm flat. All right, I don't got booba. All right, and Bale Yahoo, welcome to the stream. I love your VTuber avatar. Where did you get it? Oh, I commissioned my art mama for it. If you type ! art mama or art mom or some variation, we made multiple commands. It'll link you to Mama and Lesia, who did my model art. Yeah. I need to clean. I'm gonna lurk. Love you, Cross. Love you too, Izzy. Mwah. Best of luck with your cleaning. Hopefully it's not too messy and that you get through it pretty quickly.
But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness.
Mm-hmm.
I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't
I've kind of
make
been
the
ignoring
journey
it.
in
Yeah,
one
I feel that.
giant
I
leap,
feel that.
I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time.
I hate not being at school to learn this shit because my homework and classwork makes no sense. Oh yeah, genuinely the one big problem about working from home and studying at home is that if you don't understand something or something doesn't make sense, you can't like you can't just like grab your teacher and be like, hey, can you explain to me while I'm in your class? I feel like Zoom is really bad for that. As is Discord, as is anything online. There's just some things that just work better in person, right?
In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Could I, guilt trip you into trying to pull for me because I love you, I'm just ones and zeros, but I love you, Please. Spend your hard-earned Puimos for me, I am Ayaka 2.0, last year I hated in-person school. I swear to God, I love no, yeah. That's the thing. If you try school online,